Craziness.
Crazy. Yo, what up, man? It's your boy, the Dean, and my dog. Hey, April. Hey.
He's like, it ran it back out real quick.
Just ran in and out and everything, man. Whoa.
What's going on, people? What's popping, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, what's popping, man? Hey, we gotta
be chilling. Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out in the chat room, man. Shout out Unique, man. Thank you, Unique, man. Everybody in the chat room, we got love for y'all. Y'all got questions. Y'all know how we do this, man. We're gonna chop it up. We got your backs, and let's get into it, man. Lucario, the reason I came up with this is because there's this thing that's going around that a lot of these men feel. It's like, okay, it's like they want to talk to a woman, but because they're disingenuous, because they're beating around the bush, because they're walking on eggshells, because they don't ask for what they want, and then the woman turns them down, or they take her out to dinner after they begged her to go to dinner, that when she says no, they get all in their feelings and they get mad. So that's what I'm going to talk to you guys, and we got to talk about that today. But Lucario, what's your thoughts on that, man? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, man. I think a lot of what happens is that a lot of these guys put so much first of all, they scared to go and approach girls, talk to girls in the first place. So now they muster up the courage to finally do it. And then the girl ain't really trying to hear them. You feel what I'm saying? Or they might even get to the point where they exchange numbers or whatever the hell it is. And then next thing you know, they set up a date, the girl flakes, or they on the date and the girl's like, you know what? I just don't feel this. I don't feel the chemistry, all this other shit. Right. So these things happen. And then these guys get pissed off and upset that the girl ain't trying to deal with them. Right. But the reason why is because a lot of these guys, they look into women for, their validation, looking to women for affection. They're like, well, I need for her to say yes so that I could feel good about myself. I need for her to say yes so I could feel like a man. I need for her to say yes so I could feel like I'm somebody. And so a lot of these dudes, unfortunately, when they're out there doing a thing, because they don't have a sense of self before they even get to the woman, right? When they do try to talk to the chick, they're like, yo, man, they get real tight at her because their whole sense of self-worth is predicated on what she says and does. You see what I'm saying? But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit, man?
Well, and I showed you this, and I want to show you this and give you a prime example of, those people across the street and all that pill shit. Here's the problem with they're doing to young men. And I'm gonna pull up some stuff in a second, but I showed you this, and I'm gonna show everybody this. This is real quick, guys. We posted the show. And this is the climate of the majority of you guys out here. And let's look at this for a second. Everybody get your glasses on. Let's read from this guy right here. Okay?
So he says, it usually isn't just no. It comes with public humiliation, emasculation, gossip, and being strung along and lied to with virtue signaling. It is never just a no. I hate when people say what's the worst that can happen. She can only say no. Hilarious.
Wait, Lucario. When she met you, she told you she wasn't interested.
Right.
When you begged for her number, she told you she wasn't interested.
Right.
When you were blowing up with text message, double texting her, begging her to go out probably to dinner or go out with you, she kept saying, no, I'm not interested. When you saying, please, come on, baby, please, baby, please. And then she says, well, listen, we're only going out as friends.
Right.
There's nothing connected to us. And you're like, oh, okay. And then you get on a date with her. And then she tells you, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then you get mad. Well, wait, I thought this was a date and all this other stuff.
Right.
Game does not have humiliation, man, because game is not about the woman. Either she's down for me or she's not. But listen, she has every right, Lucario, to say no to me.
Right.
She's got every right to turn me down. She's got every right to reject me. She's got every right to tell me to fuck off. She's got every right to walk away from me. but I, as a man, do not have the right or get in my fucking feelings for a woman to do what she wants to do, my brother.
Right. You know, it's funny. The dude, he was saying, public humiliation and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? And again, see, a lot of guys that give women too much power in this situation, right? You got to understand that you approaching her and talking to her is you giving her an opportunity to fuck with you. See, a lot of guys, they be thinking about, I got to wait for choosing signals. I got to wait for the girl to check me out. And then listen, what you have to understand is you got to look at it like this. Look at it like you are the NBA and she is a basketball player in the streets that you're going to give an opportunity to join the NBA. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at it like you're the music executive and this person, this chick is like the artist that's trying to get signed. You understand what I'm saying? You're approaching them in that situation, right? To be like, look, I see you got some talent. I can make some shit happen with you. You feel what I mean? So you got to have that energy of, look, I'm putting you on. So either, you know what I'm saying, you could get with it or you don't need to get with it. You understand? It's not really my loss. You understand? Because I could just go find another one of you, but it's going to be hard for you to find another one of me. But see, that takes a different level of game and confidence to understand that aspect. But see, a lot of dudes ain't really, on it like that. They're looking at it like I'm begging her. I want her to be mine so bad and I'll do anything to make this happen. And because they're coming at the interaction with that type of energy, they've already lost because they're coming at it from this begging, insecure, needy type of energy. You feel what I mean?
Yeah. I pulled it up. A woman right here. She rejected a guy and got fatally shot. Wow. A woman right here rejected a guy. He followed her and beat her up to where she lost consciousness. A woman right here rejected a guy who got punched repeatedly in her stomach and was choked. Another woman rejected a guy, got punched in the face, knocked her to the ground, broke her jaw. Another one rejected a guy on her 21st birthday, got shot 3 times in the back. He followed her to going back to the job. Another one got bruises in her face. I can give you a ton of these things, but see, what we're doing now, the problem is that a lot of young men who don't have a sense of self, Lucario, because that's all we're about the mindset of how you are as a man.
Right.
And a lot of these young men, because unfortunately there's no knock on these young men, but because they have mommy in them, or they've got the umbilical cord attached to mommy, or they have severed that umbilical cord, Lucario, and they have attached that umbilical cord to a male that resembles mommy, that they continue to blame women for everything that's wrong in their life. And if they don't, remember, these guys just want to fuck, right? I just want sex. But after watching porn and jerking off, they think porn's the real world, where they can walk up to a woman and say, hey, how you doing? I'm Steve. Let's go to my place and fuck. And she go back, okay, let's go. And she's like taking her clothes off while they're walking to the door. And then when these women say no to these guys, they get all mad and upset. What say you, brother?
Right. And, and guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. You don't got to give a donation, but donations are always, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is the thing, guys, the reason why some of these guys have such a hard time dealing with no is because they're not putting themselves out there enough to be used to that type of energy from women in the first place. And if you were used to that type of energy from women in the first place, that would mean you're also used to the other side of that energy, which is when women want to fuck with you. So a lot of these guys just on the sidelines. So they're not even really making anything happen. And when they do attempt to make something happen, they're hesitating. They're so scared of the no. You understand what I'm saying? And then, so they never really get to the point where they, feel comfortable even doing any of this. So a lot of these dudes, they'll have these fragile egos, right? And they'll want to point the finger at the chick. You see what I'm saying? What it is that they don't, and this is the thing. A lot of guys don't realize, right, that women are going to give you the energy that you're giving them in a lot of cases, right? So and this is the thing, and what I mean is this, right? If you're the type of guy who is confident, who basically, knows how to talk to women, you ain't scared of chicks or whatever like that. Yeah, there's gonna be some chicks that's gonna tell you no, but guess what's gonna happen a lot of times? A lot of times when those women tell you no, they'll tell you no, but it'll be way more respectful than a guy who they see as weak and scared and nervous and, all over the place. And the reason why is because, and I said this before, women will judge themselves based off of the type of guys who approach them.
Yes.
So
yes.
if you're a guy who's like some goofy ass, like dude who ain't got no game, you just like scared and you're all, and you're walking up to her and you're like, hey, miss, I just wanted to come over, and like you're acting like a little bitch.
Yeah.
So what's happen is that she's gonna be like this, you know what I mean?
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Right? You're gonna be like, yo, you're gonna get upset and be like, she humiliated me. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be up there, crying like this.
I don't know what to do.
So that's gonna be our nigga.
God, Facebook, help me.
Yeah.
I can't believe this shit. All these months I've been dealing with her.
That's gonna be y'all.
I just thought she was
Yeah.
She lied.
You know what I mean? So y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Because understand, see, what's funny about blaming women is that you have to understand that women follow your lead.
Yes.
In all of these situations. So even when she's saying no to you, the way that she says no to you is usually based off of the way you approached. I don't understand. Like, guys don't get this. So what I'm saying is if you approach this woman as a goofy, insecure, beta male dude that don't have any confidence, you ain't got no swag, you don't know how to dress, you're just all over the place, she's going to most likely be negative towards you because what she's saying to you is, how dare you try to come and talk to me with you looking like that or acting like that. You understand? Because what it is that she feels dissed. Like, wait a second, you think that I'm on your level? You think that this is where I'm at, where you coming up to me with you being all weird and fucking goofy and all over the place, right? And so what happens is that's why she's gonna give you that energy in a lot of cases. Now, you have some women who are just straight up bitches. You understand what I'm saying? No matter who comes through, right? But what I'm saying is generally, you're gonna get those negative reactions if you're coming to the situation where you're on some lame shit. Right now, if you're a confident dude, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get some girls that's gonna say no, right? But a lot of times you're gonna get no's where chicks will at least be respectful about it. Sometimes you might even have a woman apologize to you for saying no, meaning she'd be like, you be going up to a girl, hey, miss, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You talking to her. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I actually have a boyfriend. So I can't, you know what I mean? Like, she's almost apologetic saying no to you because she's like, damn, you're a real motherfucker. Because if I didn't have my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I'll be all over you type shit. You see what I mean? And so a lot of times you guys are getting those fucking negative ass no's because you're acting real weak in front of the chick. You see what I'm saying? And you got to understand something. And this is the last thing I'll say, and I'll pass it over to you, Steve. You don't got to point the finger at the woman. You have to understand that a lot of this shit is subconscious and a lot of this shit is on a, psychological, biological level, because understand this, a weak man equals danger to a woman. So when you're weak, right, what that signifies, what that indicates is that, and again, this is some of this is subconscious, that indicates that she can't be safe with you.
Yes.
And then so since she can't be safe with you, then there's no need for you. And therefore she wants you to get away from her. And therefore she feels like you even being with her is a danger to her. You understand what I'm saying? So she almost wants to it's the fear. It's like when a woman sees a cockroach and she screams and jumps on the fucking chair or something like that, and she wants to stomp it out. It's that fear. It's like, get away from me, you weak ass man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of times when you guys get that energy from these women, it's because you're coming at them with weak energy, and then that reinforces you coming back to women with weak energy because you get upset because you're humiliated by that woman acting that way. See, a lot of times, real quick, is that if a chick comes at you sideways and you stand on your square and you don't flinch and you don't act like she affected you, right? A lot of times that'll make a woman switch her whole shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Let me break it down for y'all guys before guys peep game. See, a lot of y'all guys don't want to look in the mirror and be real with yourself to see how you get to this point. You see, a lot of you guys don't have any values. A lot of you guys don't have any beliefs in yourself. You don't have any principles. You don't have any character. You don't have any laws. You don't have any rules for yourself. You don't have any mission statements, no legacy statements, nothing to define yourself. You don't think. You're not clear, concise, transparent. You don't focus on results. You don't get things done. You don't set direction. You don't know what you want, why you want it, and how to get it. And you put too much value in the woman, Lucario, number one.
Right.
So what happens is when you meet a woman, you're already putting her on a pedestal, saying that, oh my God, she's so beautiful. What do I have to do to get her? So you know what? Instead of going at her like a man, what you do is you play what I call cupcake tennis. So what you do is while you're playing, you're either beating around the bush, you're either begging or kissing her ass, or you're walking on eggshells. And once that happens and she determines that you don't have game, gentlemen, what happens is she begins to run game on you. And remember, this is how the game works. Either you have it or you don't. So what she does is she puts herself in the position of, can you come over? Lucario's such an asshole. I hate him. And then you think, if I can just go over there, maybe, just maybe, today's going to be the day that she's going to see me for the guy that she's always wanted in her life. So you go over there, waste your goddamn time talking to her. And then you realize things don't work out. So then what you do is you decide to get on your damn text message and send her, well, what are you doing today? How's your day going? What are you up to? That's nice. Ha ha. LOL. Emoji, double text, emoji. So then when that doesn't work, Lucario, then they go to the next phase in, oh, wait, she's got something to do? Oh, she's moving? Oh, well, by all means, allow me to come over and help you move, because I want to show you how great of a guy I am. Unlike those assholes and jerks that you don't want to mess with. I'm the good guy. I want you to see that I'm not trying to fuck you, even though I'm trying to fuck you. And last but not least, Lucario, then all of a sudden he starts to get angry. He's like, you know what? I want to go over. Let's go hang out and watch some TV together. And you know what? I'm going to make my move. Oh, wait a second. Wait, I don't understand. I don't get it. Wait. It's been fucking 7 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, 14 hours, and 16 seconds since I've been trying to mess with you. And then all of a sudden, when she's calling, and then the asshole that she just met is smashing Lucario. Right. Then he wants to get mad and call her a bitch.
Exactly.
Bitch. She ain't shit. And then he runs over to the red pills, the blues, the oranges, and the fuchsias, or whatever the fuck that shit is. Just say, you know what? These women are bitches. These women ain't shit. See, these women for the streets. She's a slut. She's a whore. See, this is how it happens, brother.
Right. That's facts. That's facts. Hey, yo, guys, we got a question. Put a Q in the chat. If you're going to call the number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. But not, it's so funny how a lot of guys, they don't realize that they're participating in the shit that they're so scared of. You understand? Like, you're creating these things. See, the thing is this. Every dude is going to get told no. Yes. Every guy. There's no guy out there that's tried to go get shit popping with women and make shit happen that hasn't been told no. It's impossible. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, the thing is, though, is that you got to be the type of guy who knows how to manage your emotions, right? Who's confident and who knows that you have value. Because, see, the thing is this. why would you be upset at a woman for telling you no if you have confidence in yourself? See, the reason why you're upset that she's saying no is because you don't have confidence. You're insecure.
Yes.
And you want her to say yes so that you can feel good about yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Because listen, if you're a confident guy, you feel good whether she says yes or no. Your day is great whether she says yes or no. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what she says and does, you're still good. You see what I'm saying? See, the thing is this. When you're a confident dude, it's like you almost feel sorry for the chick for fucking it up for herself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because this is the funny part. And I know you've been through this, Steve, too, is that you'll be in situations where you might have been talking to a girl or you know, trying to make something happen with a woman. And she started acting funny. So you kind of like send her back out there. You're like, all right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what happens is that she goes out there and deals with all the knuckleheads. And then she comes running back because she realized, damn, I fucked up. I should have just stuck with the real dude.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And so what happens is that you realize and recognize that these women keep coming back and you're like, okay, yeah, I understand why they're coming back because I'm that fucking guy. I'm that dude.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So now that you know you're that dude and you understand it and you see it and you recognize it and you realize it, right? Why would you feel any type of way when a woman says no? It's almost like laughable when she says no because you're like, yo, hey, that's your loss, baby. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good.
You see, this is what y'all guys got to understand that's listening about game. See, where y'all go wrong is y'all are always going what's between their legs versus showing the woman why she needs to get with you, showing the woman why she needs to climb the mountain, wrong mountain, to get to your time, your name, and your dick. And see, you guys don't believe in yourselves enough. See, what you guys don't understand about real motherfuckers is that when I meet a woman, I keep telling y'all, I'm not trying to fuck. I swear to y'all, I'm not trying to fuck her because I have so much confidence in me that I am going to position myself to show her why she should fuck me versus me running behind her. And here's the thing. I'm not going to do it by begging. I'm not going to do it by trying to impress her. I'm not going to do it by the ways that you human males do shit. I'm going to do it by tapping into the one thing that you guys don't tap into, and that's their emotions. I'm going to make her smile. I'm going to make her laugh. I'm going to make her blush. I'm going to make her think, and I'm going to make her react. But the most important thing, Lucario, and I always love to pull this thing up, is this one factor, because if you can't do this, guys, get out the game. It's not what I am when I'm with her that I'm trying to set up, gentlemen. It's what I am when I'm not around. That's where it's at. When she stops talking to me, Lucario, when she stops texting me, Lucario, when she's talking to someone else, like you said, that you know what? Damn, I wonder what Steve's doing. Damn, I wonder what he's up to. And when she's looking at her phone wondering, oh, is that from somebody else? Well, now she's got to figure out a way. Well, you know what? Call her girlfriend up or a guy friend. Well, should I call him now? Should I text him now? No, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Wait. Okay, well, when should I do it? He hasn't messaged me. Does he not like me? And see, that's game right there, Lucario. But they don't see it because they don't see themselves as being in a position, and this is the shocking thing, where a woman wants to fuck you more than buying a purse, a shoes, and a thing of makeup, my brother.
And, I think the hard part for a lot of guys to understand is because you say, I'm positioning the situation to where she's going to want to fuck me. She's going to want to come to me. She's going to want to make this stuff happen. Right. And a lot of guys don't understand that because they're so much in the mindset or the mind frame of trying to get at her in hopes that she likes her to give him a chance. That's his mindset. I hope she gives me a chance. I hope I get the pussy. I hope she likes me. I hope she wants to be with me. I hope she's going to call me back. I hope she's going to meet me at the date. I hope she's not going to flake. You understand what I'm saying? This hope for her to want to fuck him. And so, or so that she want to, make it happen. Now, again, when you're coming at it with that mindset, right? You're going to act in ways that's going to make her see and understand that you are the one. You understand? She's going to know that you're the one that feels lucky to be with her. As soon as she sees that and feels that and recognizes that, right? She's not attracted to you like that. You understand? You're just like every other dude. You're every other dude in her inbox. You're every other dude on her Instagram. You're every other dude on Tinder, Bumble, and all this other stuff. You're every other dude. The thing that makes a woman want to really fuck with you and think about you and be like, oh, I can't stop thinking about you, is because you're not like every other dude. And understand this: most guys don't have game. You understand? Most guys, their game is weak. You understand? If they're really trying to make anything happen in the first place, right? So if you're a guy whose game is tight, you're the guy who's going to stand out. You're the guy who she's going to be thinking about of all the guys that's trying to get at her. You see what I'm saying? And then therefore what's going to happen is you're going to be the one who she's going to want to fuck, the one that she's going to want to say yes to, the one that she's going to want to interact with and make something happen. You see what I mean? And so a lot of times what happens is this is how important game is, right? You have to be able to get through the no's, right? Because sometimes a woman's no is basically through habit. Now, let me break this down for a second.
Look at that. Get it.
I'm about to go in for y'all, motherfucker, right?
Get it, mofo.
So now, if you approach a girl, right? Sometimes you might approach a chick and you say something to her or whatever, and you're a confident, dude who's on point, and you got a good mouthpiece or whatever. You approach some girl, and first thing out of her mouth is, "Oh, I'm good. I'm not interested." And you ain't even said nothing yet. You're like, God damn, you understand? You ain't even said shit yet, right? Now, the reason why she's saying, no, I'm not interested or whatever, is because that's her automatic response. Because all the other guys that approached her that day or that week or whatever was guys she wasn't interested in. So she automatically assumes or feels like you're that guy too. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So she's like, oh, I'm not interested. And then if you a guy who knows how to talk to women and you're smoothly, you'd be like, not interested in what? She's like, you know what I mean? And she's like, no, I'm not interested in talking to you. Like, listen, you're not interested in talking to men, or what are you talking about? She's like, no. I'm like, listen, you don't even know me. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Right? And then so like, you're having a conversation with this girl, and she realizes you're not like every other guy because you're not put off by the fact that she said that. You're not coming at her nervous, begging to talk to her. You understand what I'm saying? She's not making you flinch or be scared to talk to her. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She's not throwing you off your center, right? So what happens is that even in those times where the chick already has that wall up because she's used to having the wall up, right? Sometimes what happens is that if you know how to talk to women, right, you will get to if she's actually saying no. So a lot of times if a chick just I don't want to talk or whatever. Okay, cool. Well, listen, you're saying it, and she sees your demeanor as a guy who is not one of these goofy, insecure, needy, nervous, weirdo type of dudes. Then what happens is that she breaks down the wall, and then y'all are actually interacting, and then you will see if she's actually interested in you or not. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of guys don't understand that part of the game, because what happens is that you have to understand that when you're talking to these women, you have some women out there who their automatic response is that, just based off of them automatically always saying that to most of the guys they talk to. You understand? It's like when dudes say something that sounds gay and then they usually say pause or no homo just right after that. Like you say something that sounds gay, you'd be like pause or no homo. That's an automatic response. You understand? So her no is an automatic response because she's been dealing with guys who are losers all day. You understand what I'm saying? And so you have to understand that. But that's a little bit of advanced game, because you have to know the difference between her actually saying no and not really feeling the situation, and her saying no because it's just that automatic response from her dealing with a bunch of losers every day. You understand what I'm saying? Or all day. You understand? But that's a whole, I could do a whole fucking bad boy membership program or just on that shit of how to tell the difference and how to navigate that and go through that. You see what I'm saying? But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Here's one I want to help get you guys to see and understand where we're coming from, because I don't want you guys to get under the impression that we're trying to knock you down, but we're trying to show you a different way of thinking about things. Because the more you can think about things the way we're trying to show you, things happen and you don't even realize it, because you're too busy focusing on things outside of yourself, and you don't understand women well enough to understand that when you can touch them between their ears and not between their legs, they will constantly think about you. Now, I'm not going to say all women, but when you can move mountains in her mind by the way you market, promote, and sell you. Because at the end of the day, you are either going to be that name brand thing that she bids and invests in, or you're going to be brand X. And see, what a lot of guys do not understand, Lakari, but first I'll talk from the side guy in the whore, because we did that on Sunday. See, a man knows this, guys. Sometimes a woman's not going to tell you she's seeing other guys. Sometimes a woman's not going to tell you she's dating other guys. Sometimes she's going to tell you she's not living with other guys. But game will always be able to touch the woman without touching her, no matter where she's at, because I'm not making the game about myself. About the woman. I make it about myself. So when I message the woman and she hears from me, she's excited. She can't wait. Or Lucario, when she wakes up in the morning, the first thing she's grabbing is her telephone to see if I even left her a message. But the question I ask you guys out here, y'all, crayon this. What are you doing to promote, market, and sell you without looking creepy, needy, desperate, thirsty, or trick? And if you can answer that question, that's just the first layer, because, see, a lot of these guys have been taught from TV, Lucario. Well, Hey, guys, you don't believe me? Call your mother after the show. Say, Mom, I love you. Okay? And then say, Mom, I met a great girl.
Right.
I don't know what I should do, Mom. What should I do? And see, let me tell you about your mother, because she plays for the other team. Even though you have been in her belly for 9 months, the woman that loves you more than anything is going to lie to your face 9 times out of 10. But, buy her flowers, take her to a restaurant, be a gentleman, be courteous, do all this bullshit. And then you ask her if your dad's not around, say, Mom, can you tell me about Dad? Oh, he was a jerk. He was an asshole. He didn't listen. He did all these bad things. He was cocky, arrogant, conceited. But then, Mom, why'd you fuck Dad if he was all these bad things? But that's a family powwow. But I'm just saying for y'all young men is that you guys are putting too much value into the woman versus putting value into yourself, because a woman saying no, Lucario, will never be a man's loss. I don't lose when she says no.
Right.
I lose when I see her, Mr. Lucario. I look at her and say, oh, my God, I would love to take my penis and put it in her vagina. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, my God. That's when you lose. You lose when you go up to her and beg for a phone number. That's when you lose. You lose when you exchange information and well, what do you do for a living? When was your last boyfriend? When you lose right there. And see, game teaches you to present yourself to show her why she should be on your dick, Lucario.
Right. And at 12:29 or 11:29, Dayton Taylor had a question. He said, isn't that trying to convince her? Because he was talking about when, if a chick says no and you know how to come back at her. No, it's not convincing. Let me explain something to y'all. Like, for example, there was I remember I talked to this girl once and I approached her. And then she said, first thing out her mouth was, oh, I'm not interested. I said, you're not interested in what? She was like, I'm not interested in talking. I said, okay, well, don't talk. Just listen. I was like, I know you want me. So I'm going to give you my number and I'm going to need you to call me tonight. Right. So I give her my number and this chick calls me. You understand what I'm saying? So she said she wasn't interested, but she calling me. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that's more of a form of having a mouthpiece and leading into like seducing and shit, but that's a whole nother level of the game. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that I understood in that moment, and I noticed why she was saying that. You understand what I'm saying? I knew that it wasn't because she wasn't necessarily interested. I knew that no was the automatic no. And the automatic, you understand what I'm saying? And so some women know is like, okay, I ain't really trying to fuck with you at that moment, and you can keep pushing. But I knew in that specific situation. So what I'm saying is that when you're very aware of when you're dealing with a lot of women, you start to pick up and sense what's really going on in certain situations. But again, that's more advanced shit that I teach clients and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's a few things. Okay, so there's a few. Wait, Brandon, I got you. We'll put that in here. But there's some guys and I want to say this. Okay, so some guy, y'all gotta understand, it's not manipulation. See, y'all. Okay, let me explain to y'all guys what y'all don't understand about the game. Mm-hmm. I am not going to try to manipulate her, deceive her, or lie to her. What you see is what you get. I am not trying to get you to like me. I don't want to be your friend. I am not going to hang out with you as your friend. I am not going to take you to dinner. You know my 3 places. You guys, if y'all don't know the 3 places that I'm going to take a woman that is economical for you guys, because I always say if you get a lot of women, you're going to have to, you don't have to take them out. But I will get 99-cent loaf of bread and we'll go to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. Mm-hmm. I will take her to get ice cream on the corner of your face in the pillow or your ass up in the air.
Right.
And if it's cold outside, we'll get cocoa on the corner of your dick on your forehead, my balls in your mouth. So I'm not going to, gentlemen, beg a woman to like me. Mm. All I'm going to do is present myself. Gentlemen, no manipulation. All I'm going to do is say, this is who I am. Either you're down or you're not. And I will not accept, Mr. Lucario. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Right.
I'm not going to do that, gentlemen. So the thing is, for a lot of you new guys here watching this, y'all can't even understand that just being yourself and standing like Lucario and I say, you're square. I ride or die on who I am. I will never try to manipulate or get a woman to or beg a woman to be with me.
Right.
I'm going to present myself the way because here's the thing, like us, like we are, Lucario. See, the thing is, for guys who think manipulation and games and all this, we just know ourselves enough to present ourselves to the woman the way we want to and do. See, we're not about the end result. I don't care about the end result. Last thing I want to say, Lucario, real quick, is that I don't care about the end result. Matter of fact, you know what I care more about is when she says yes. Because when she says yes to me and I go back and look at the film on what I did at the end of the day, I'm harder on myself because if I pulled her in 7 moves, I'm asking myself, why the fuck did I do it in 5? If I got her in 10 moves, why the fuck did I do it in 7? So I work harder on the successes versus the learns because I don't lose, Lucario.
Right, that's real shit. And shout out to K Zaggin 20 in the chat. He said it's levels to game. Dudes who really understand how to interact with women understand what's going on regardless of what a woman says. That's facts. That's what I'm saying. And this is the thing. I want to make something clear. If you're in the bedroom with a woman and y'all about to have sex and she says no, then that's it. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. I'm talking about when you're approaching girls and talking to them in the street. You understand what I'm saying? And there's different levels to it. But in that specific situation, don't even cross that. Because I know certain dudes is knuckleheads and they're gonna be like, oh, but you no. Now, the other question, I think somebody had a question. They was like, you had it up there earlier where they were saying,
let's see if I can find it.
What was it? A high
wait.
Shit.
Oh, wait, here is it. Brandon? Was it from Brandon?
Yeah. He said, how do you have high self-confidence and at the same time keep your ego in check? That's a good ass question.
Great question, Brandon.
That's a good fucking question right there, man. Let's break that down.
Good question.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you have to understand is that, see, some guys, what they do is that they let they get a big ego, and a lot of times the big ego really stems from insecurity. You understand? And the funny part is that guys usually who have the biggest egos are usually the guys who are the most insecure. So it's almost like if you have confidence, if you really have, high self-confidence and that self-esteem, you don't necessarily have a big ego in a lot of cases. You understand? Sometimes when people have the big ego is to mask the actual insecurity. But when you have high self-esteem, right, you don't necessarily need to have a big ego, because what happens is that you're already self-assured in who you are. So you don't necessarily need to be doing a whole bunch of extra shit or feeling like you need to puff your chest out or act like this and act like that in order to feel like you're somebody. You see what I'm saying? Like for example, on YouTube, there's a lot of people who have big egos on YouTube because they got views and stuff. And then they be like, oh, I'm the shit because of subscribers and all this other stupid shit. But that's because they need those things for validation and to feel good about themselves. You see what I'm saying? But a person who's self-confident and who has that confidence within themselves doesn't need anything outside the situation. So what happens is that understanding that if you actually do have high self-confidence, that your ego won't be the big thing there, because you would have your ego in check if you have high self-confidence. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. You would already have it in check, because the thing is that you would understand like, hey, I don't really need to be on this other extra shit, because trust me, this is how dudes with big egos talk to women, right? This is how a guy with big ego, he says, hey miss, how you doing? She's like, I'm good. I don't want to talk. He's like, well, fuck you then, bitch. I ain't want you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? That's how guys with big egos talk. Because now she just bruised his ego. Because
Right.
you see what I'm saying? Yes. He thought he was so much the shit. So then he expected a woman to just automatically just say yes to him. And now that didn't happen, that bruised what identity he thought he had, meaning it bruised who he thought he was. You understand what I'm saying? But a person with high self-confidence, right? He could talk to a woman and she doesn't want to talk to him, and he could just, be like, all right, cool, have a good day. And then just keep it pushing, because he doesn't need her to make him feel any way about himself. He's good no matter what happens in the situation. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit?
We got calls or anything?
Yeah, we got one call. I think it's like Moses in there.
Right, hold on, wait for Moses. Okay, let me explain something, bro. This is a very great question. And to understand that is to understand this, okay? This person right here is always the one telling you he's your greatest enemy, and he's your slave and your enemy. But right now, for many of you, he's your enemy because he's telling you to do things that are doing more harm to you. He's telling you to go to places and learn how to lie and manipulate women. And see, what his job is to make you exactly what you are versus what you can be. Now, let me give you guys a prime example of what Lucario's saying. For 99% of your life, he works for you. Let me pull him up again. He works for you 99% of your life. And let me tell you how it does. Right now, all you guys, and this ain't magic or anything, just think for a second, because you do this. Whenever you say, I'm either hungry or I'm thirsty, he'll pop up and say, well, goddamn, you hungry? Well, there might be some leftovers in the refrigerator. We can get some cereal. You know what? Hey, what do you want? You in the mood for a hot dog, hamburger, Chinese food, Italian food? What do you want to get? Oh, shit. Oh, man, you got to go to work. Well, wait, look, you can go get an egg McMuffin, but that's 5 miles. We got to take 2 rice and 3 lefts. We get that egg McMuffin. That means we got to leave the house about probably like 10 or 15 minutes earlier to get the egg McMuffin. Or we go to Starbucks with 2 lefts and a right. You see what I'm saying? See, your mind works for you when you believe in yourself, and you believe in yourself in 99% of the things you do, because your mind is constantly, and you don't even understand, on autopilot, as in when you want to do something, drink something, or eat something, he's always doing it to benefit you. And when you ask yourself, I'm thirsty, well, do you want water, or do you want a beer? Do you want a liquor? What do you want? And then he'll do the calculations for you and all that stuff. But see, when it comes to women, you don't believe in yourself, and all you're doing is giving yourself the contract. This person, your mind, this is because it's the game right here. He's only reading what you want him to tell you about yourself.
Right.
When it comes to women, he's not the one that's really the enemy, because he works for you. But all you're doing is telling him, I'm not good enough. She's better than me. How can I get that woman? And that Lucario, most of you young men, when you don't work on yourselves, you don't rehearse yourself. You don't go out there and put your, like I did something the other day, Lucario, on approaching versus putting your bid in.
Right.
You guys, when you approach, you're so busy throwing shit up on the wall, you hope something sticks.
Right.
Versus learning who you are, learning what you can do, formulating that into an approach where you put your bid in as far as this is who I am, this is why I came over, this is what I want, here's my number, get at me, and leave it at that. That's bid versus well, hey baby, yo mama, what's up, girl? Yay, hey, well, I see you walking over there coming with all that goofy ass shit.
Right.
And you wonder why the mind, Lucario, is always self-sabotaging. Because the last thing I'm gonna say is this: P game, gentlemen, isn't it funny when you're in the comfort of your own home and you think about a woman and your mind is telling you to go on YouTube and go to those red pill channels that you don't feel the same way you feel when you get around a woman? You want to know why? Because he sabotaged. All he's doing is doing what you have told him to do. And that is keep me locked in, chained in, and prevent me from growth. So then when you get around a woman from your comfort of your home, isn't it funny how he tells you you're no good? How you get the woman, how you feel all these things on the inside, but you don't feel those things when you're watching them fucking goofy ass YouTube channels online crying about women being a pill, a plate, and a saucer and shit. You don't get that feeling. Why? Because your mind's the greatest trickster, Lucario.
That's facts. That's facts. All right, let's get to Moses real quick.
Moses,
what's going on?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing, man?
Chilling. What's good with you?
I'm doing great, man. I actually wanted to call in and just say one thing real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here. Like, I think what you said is a good idea, Mr. Lucario. I think you should make a membership about that. Because, you just actually taught me something new. Because usually when a chick, because, you always say you're going to get a lot of no's, and I get a lot of no's.
Right.
I'm going to admit to you. But usually I would be like, yo, when a chick tells me no, then I'll be like, okay, cool, let's have a nice day. And I'll just keep it pushing. But because you just said that, you just taught me something new. Like when a chick says, nah, you'd be like, no, what are you talking about? I like that you said that.
Right.
I just thought you just taught me something new and made my confidence even more.
Right.
So next time I hear no from a chick, I'm gonna use that practice. Be like, no, what are you talking about? Like try to break it down even more. You understand? So I think you should make a Bad Boys membership video about that. About that. What's your thoughts?
Well, Moses. I always feel you should go for 2 no's, Moses. You want to know why? You want to know why, Moses?
Why?
I don't want to break your brain on this. It is going to shock you, Moses, that number one, women love dick more than we like pussy. I know that's a shocker.
Dick is a gift.
But also, sometimes a woman wants to see what you are by how you're going to respond by her saying no. See, sometimes women just want a one-night stand. Yes, it's shocking. Sometimes women just want somebody to hug them one good time. So what they've got to determine is he looking for a relationship or is he looking just to fuck me? Because the guy that's looking for the relationship is going to be that same motherfucker that's going to fuck her shit up. You got to remember with women, they don't want to fuck their shit up. And that's important for all you guys ask for receipts. You don't put her business on the street.
Exactly.
She could be a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant. She can give to charity organizations. You listen, everything you do is behind the scenes, but she's got to make sure that, hey, even if she has somebody in the car, because we don't know her when we meet her, she just wants to get some good dick because she's in a relationship with a loser and she just wants to get away from it all. So she's got to see what kind of man you are. And sometimes when you're looking for the relationship and she's looking for the one night stand, she's not going to mess with you. The reason I say 2 no's is just that when they say no, look, I don't mean to press her. I'm just saying, why don't you take my card anyway? The next time you want to laugh, the next time you want to smile, the next time you want to blush, the next time you want to get away from it all, call me. And then if she says no again, I go. But more than likely, they'll take the number. And sometimes, Lucario, you'll get a call from her friend who borrowed her purse, digging through that shit with your card. So it's cold, man.
See, it's so many different levels to this shit, man.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I Steve, I'm actually glad that you said that, even though you usually pick on me when I call in. But here's the thing, right? But here's the thing, right? Like, that brings back to, I like the fact that y'all talking about it because, it brings back, like, I think it was 2 months ago. You understand, where this conversation actually pushed me back to when I was talking to a shorty. She said, nah, but at the same time, guess what she was doing? Well, I was touching her hands because, in one of the audio, Mr. Lucario, you talked about you gotta touch the girl. You understand? You gotta touch their hands while you're talking with her.
Right.
So but at the same time, she was talking. I was touching her hands nicely. You understand? Spinning around nicely, a little bit smiling, but she was smiling at me. So I was like, damn, if I would have did this, which I was talking about now, to that shorty, maybe I could have gotten her, and she looked good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Moses. She could have got me.
Right.
Got me.
Yeah, but listen. I'm look. But at the same time, I'm glad. But anyways, it's a learning process anyway. You understand? There's always plenty out there. You understand? I'm glad that y'all talking about this. Now I'm gonna implement that to my game.
That's what's up, man.
Mr. Lucario, you should make a video, make a Bad Boys membership about that.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely add that into the joint. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna add that into it, man. But thanks for the call, my brother.
All right, well, real quick, Lucario, I want to answer. Let's answer 2 questions. Wait, Junior right here. Then KO had one that I want to answer, but can you answer that, Lucario, real quick?
He said, "What you've got to know what you want. Please talk about that. What does he mean by that? What do you mean by that?"
I think what he means. See, I think what he doesn't understand is that. See, what y'all don't get is this is why women got more game than most of y'all, because they know what they want. When they meet y'all, they're not really looking for sex per se. They're looking to see what you are when they bite the gold. Either you're fool's gold or you're the real thing. That kind of ties into KO. See, they might be curious about you, but once you open your mouth or send that weird ass or boring ass text, you don't understand how cold women are in the game. They automatically, when you don't have that much time, chauffeur, he's going to put up my Christmas or Halloween lights. He's going to fix things for me. He's going to be my shoulder to cry on, my bank, pay bills, or my bitch, or a combination of these things. So sometimes she'll if she's interested, she'll say no because she's unsure of you. So because she can't really feel you out, because a lot of you guys wear a fake false mask and portray a role in which you're not really being. And a lot of women are on edge nowadays because a lot of guys lied to them. Lucario, what say you, brother?
Right. And also, too, what guys got to understand is that you have to look at context and you have to look at tone, all those things. So, for example, if you're talking to a girl and you're like, yo, let's exchange numbers and, make something happen this weekend. And she might say, I don't know. I don't think I should. You know what I mean? And so she's saying no, basically. Yes. But she's still standing there talking to you. She's still interacting with you. So that she's interested, because why are you still here talking to me? You understand what I'm saying? If you like, I don't know. I don't know if we should, because, I just kind of got out of something and, I'm just not really ready to date right now. And, they'll say that type of shit. So in that context, she's saying no. You understand what I'm saying? But she's also still there interacting with you, talking with you, and still flirting with you. So there's still some interest there. And remember, there's different levels of interest. So now if a chick has extremely high interest in you, you're not really going to get that type of energy. She'll just probably take a number or be interested. Shout out to my dude, Miles. Miles in the building.
Ace Boop Coop.
Yes.
Yes.
But this is why you guys have to go out and talk to women. because when you go out and talk to women, what happens is that you start to recognize yourself in these situations. So then you can tell, okay, this girl, you know, she's kind of hesitant, but I see she's feeling me because she's still standing here talking to me, smiling at me and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes a girl might even say no, or because look, this what you got to understand is when a chick says no, it's not just an abrupt no all the time. Sometimes it's just wishy-washy behavior, and meaning that a girl could be interested in you, but because she knows you're the type of guy that can get women, she knows your type. She's like, she'll be on some, you're one of those, you know, you must say that to all the girls. You know that type of shit, that line? Oh, you say that to all the girls, don't you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you seem like a player. I know you got, you know, like that type of shit. Like, she's not saying yes. She hasn't really like actually said she wants to do anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What it is that she's inquiring by still having that conversation and interacting with you. You see what I'm saying? And so you got to understand the different contexts. And so once you recognize what's going on, right, what happens is that you need to know that, so then you know how to make the next move. Because I remember I was on the train one time, right? And I saw this chick, and this is the stupidest shit ever. Like she was looking at me, but she gave me this look like she was like angry or disgusted at me, right? So I'm confused because I kind of looked at her a little bit, then I looked back at my phone and I looked at her and she just kept giving me this look or whatever, right? So I get out the train, and then sometimes what happens is, any of you guys in New York City, sometimes you get out the train and then the train doors stay open for a little bit, for probably like 60 seconds. Right. So the doors is open. I get out the train. She turns around. I'm standing on the platform because I'm waiting for the other train, and she's still looking at me with that stink ass face. You understand what I'm saying? So then as the train doors close, she still looks at me, and then she blows me a kiss as the train is moving away. So it's basically she was checking me out because she was attracted to me, but her demeanor and her energy was like, this fucking guy, like, you think you the shit, don't you motherfucker? Like, she had that look on her face. But at the time, I didn't understand that. You see what I'm saying? So she was interested, but I thought she was looking at me like she just didn't like me for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck this girl give me that stink ass look for? But that was her way of fucking interacting with me. That was her way of flirting. It's like when you were back in the day, remember when the kids will hit you and run away, and then they'll chase you and do all that?
When you were in elementary school.
Shit, right. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, you know, and at the time I was like, what the fuck is this girl looking at me this way? You see what I mean? And so even back then, I wasn't even well versed to realize, like, yo, I should have just started talking to her ass. Yeah. But I was just confused, like, why is this girl looking at me like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was because she was interested. You see what I mean? But it's like, you got to understand those signs to be able to make shit happen. You see?
Yeah, we're gonna calls.
No, we ain't got no calls right now. Yeah.
As y'all calling, y'all have the number. Put a question. If you put a Q, if you have a question. Junior was saying that he asked because I can cook up the courage to talk to women, but I just realized that I look to women to receive me. Okay, Junior, here's a problem with your thinking and why you guys, and I say this with love, my brother, but I do have my own culinary school where I cook up the flavor to put in her motherfucking ear. Yes, but I don't look at courage. Don't use those words as courage, because that courage is showing why you don't have courage in your next statement, because you're waiting for life to happen to you. So in this analogy, you're the lion in the jungle that's just going to sit in the middle of the Serengeti, and you're going to open your mouth up, waiting for a zebra antelope to jump right in your mouth. That's your mindset, your thought process when you're saying and using the word courage. If you got to talk about it, you don't have it.
Right.
And the thing about a man, and I don't talk about courage. Now, I like the cook up part because I always talk about putting flavor in her ear and flavor in her eyes by the way I interact with her. But I don't look at what I do as courage. I just look at what I do as just what I do. I don't do anything else but what I do. But the one thing I know is that I will always position myself to show the woman why she needs to invest that body into me. But the one thing I will never do is beg for her time or that ass. I am too much about me to worry about what a woman says, Lucario. What say you, brother?
Right. And see, he's saying that, he says, I look to women to receive me. Right. But I think what guys got to understand also is that you have to be you have to jumpstart the interaction. A lot of guys just be waiting for girls to check them out or give them the choosing signals and all of that. And excuse me. And again, if your chick is checking you out, cool. That's cool. You take advantage of that and make it happen. But you can't rely on that as your only strategy to try to get girls. Because remember, women are passive. You understand what I'm saying? At most, they'll be passive aggressive in certain situations, but most women aren't going to be assertive and go do that shit because they're looking for that man to be like that. You understand? That's actually part of what makes her attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? That assertiveness. It's almost like when we see women, right? Part of what will make us attracted to her maybe is the way she walks and the way she wears that dress, the way that her breasts look, the cleavage out of that shirt or whatever, the makeup, all those things is part of what makes us attracted to them, right? Mm-hmm. Part of what makes us attractive to them. You understand what I'm saying? Is us being assertive, us taking action, us telling them what to do. Yes. You understand what I'm saying? That's why when dudes talk about, it's just all about looks, they don't understand women, because part of what makes us attractive to them is how we make them feel. And then how you make them feel is also, it's predicating on the interaction you're having. So what happens is that if you're able to talk to a woman in a confident manner and she sees that she can't really shake you, you understand what I'm saying? That's what'll make her attracted to you. So this is what I'm saying sometimes, where if you're talking to a girl and she's kind of like, playing sort of hard to get or acting like, like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, blah, 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 blah. The fact that you're still cool, calm, and collected, you understand what I'm saying? And smooth with your shit, right? That's the part of that makes her attracted to you, because she's like, man, like this guy, he's just so sure of himself. Like he's so confident. Like what is it about him that makes him this way? Like what's going on in his life? Then that gets her intrigued, and that makes her want to learn more and see what's popping with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, most of the guys that women deal with or talk or guys that try to talk to them or interact with them, most of these guys are guys that they think are losers. You guys have to understand this. Yeah. You understand? This is why women are always complaining about how they can't find a man. You're thinking, why can't she find a man when so many dudes is trying to get at her? Why is it so hard for her to find a guy she likes when there's so many guys in her inbox? It's because 90% of those dudes, they ain't got no fucking game. You understand what I'm saying? And so if you're the type of guy who has game, if you're the type of guy who is confident, if you're the type of guy who has a mouthpiece, you're way ahead of 95% of motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? And this is what we're trying to get you guys to understand. But let's go to 973 real quick.
Yeah, just real quick. I want to say just real quick before we grab 973. Listen, young men, all you guys listen to us. Just think of women like music and their personalities. Okay, just real quick. You've got acoustic type women, alternative, blues, pop, rock, jazz, R&B, soul, house, gospel, blues, classical. But the one thing that they all have in common is they want someone that is grounded in themselves. But go ahead with the call, Lucario.
Facts. That's facts. So let's go to 973. 973 was popping. Who this?
Hi, Coach Steele here.
Oh, shit. What's going on, bro?
Hi. So I know the number one reason why men get mad at women. And it's because they believe in using status and money to attract women. Then deep down they know that there's nothing that the woman could cheat on them with a guy that they genuinely desire. And they know that the woman's just using them for the money. And that's why they sound they always sound frustrated, because I know it's like the content creators that believe in high value man and using status and money. They always sound frustrated and pissed off.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I totally agree with you on that one because, bruh, let me tell you, man, that's exactly why a lot of these dudes is pissed off and upset out there because they're like, I gotta pay for pussy because I'm not a guy that women are attracted to, and so they get frustrated with women because they almost resent the fact that they gotta pay for the pussy and do all that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Vivo, yes, we live. You can call up. We will get you.
Yes, call up Vivo. Yes,
call the numbers 516-387-1224. Yeah. So the thing is that a lot of these guys out there, they're definitely mad at the chicks because what happens is that they know deep down that the women don't like them. You understand what I'm saying? At all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are you mad at? I don't understand guys. Do you understand if you got the attitude that you came from the land of ass and titties, took the form of man, and floated your ass over there to make her? I mean, you're making her day. In your mind, you're saying that one day she's going to be 85 years old talking to her grandkids about the day y'all met type shit, even if you're not together mindset. So how can you get mad?
Right. That's fact.
Yeah,
That's fact.
yeah, and also how you met is if there's a good story to tell about how you met, that's always good because you never get tired of telling it.
Mm-hmm.
But also like that, the X factor is so people always say like I'm a fan of the direct approach, like ARC's direct approach, but where I'm different is you don't just have to use that just for casual sex. It's you can use that for any type of sexual relationship, whether it's like boyfriend and girlfriend, marriage, just any kind of thing that's not just friends. So basically,
brother, we ain't trying. We try and do this. We ain't trying to be friends, but we want her to fantasize. This should be her fantasy, not ours. That's what I'm saying, brother.
Right. But you're just friends by default with everyone.
Hold on. Lucario's a friend. See that motherfucker beside me? You wanna know why he's my friend? Because
he hasn't pissed you off yet.
No. Hey, even if he pisses you, hey, I know this motherfucker too long to piss me off. But no, what I'm saying to you, no.
Too real.
He's my friend real quick. Is because there is no sexual attraction. I'm only for like this, like shout out to the Pocket Watch with JT for the super chat. I'm friends with JT. I'm friends with guys. I can never, ever be a friend with a woman. I could be an associate. Hey, Gladys, how was your weekend type bullshit.
Right.
If you look good, I can't be your friend, Lucario. Can't do it.
Right. I agree.
You know?
But go ahead.
But just one more thing. So when people like most guys don't like the direct approach, but because they say, well, the girl knows that you want to fuck off rip. So why do you have to say it?
Well, wait. Now, with all due respect, we don't want to talk about Mode 1 or what he does because we're not here to say if it's right or wrong. That's his show to do that. What we're saying to you is this, is that we don't want you to walk up to a woman and say, let's fuck. That's hey, Judy, how you doing? My name is Steve. Let's go to my place and fuck. No, that's not what I'm saying. And Lucario, I'm sure you're not saying that. I'm saying that. What'd you say, Cole? We got the calls, Lucario, or are we good?
We got a few more calls, but last thing.
Go ahead.
Just to finish up. So basically, if you don't shoot your shot in some sort of way, it would be like
I am the shot.
You about shooting.
But brother, Cole, I am the shot. I'm shooting me. Cole, real quick, we gotta go with Cole. Let's go. Cole, listen to me. I got Cole. Just real quick, follow Uncle real quick because we got other calls. Listen to me, Cole. I'm sorry. That's the wrong thing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. Cole, I know, but look, Carl's like, what the fuck? Cole, what I'm saying to you is this, brother. Listen to me. Oh shit, wrong thing. Shit.
Steve going crazy right now.
Going crazy and shit. Code. What I'm saying is, Code, when I get around a woman, Code, I don't care. But when I see her, okay, Code, all I'm saying to myself is, am I going to go to my drug lab or my chemistry lab to cook up some flavor that she can smoke me, snort me, or shoot me inside her vein to get her to see the worth and value in me?
Right. Right, exactly. But the point I was trying to make is, if you don't shoot your shot in some sort of respect, in some sort of way, and that's limited only by your imagination, is she knows it's because you don't have the balls. That's basically what it.
Right. And I feel you. I agree with you. You got to, at some point, you got to let the chicks know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And the more clear you are about what it is, the better, so that she can respond to you in the correct manner, so that it ain't no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? But we appreciate the call, my brother.
Real quick, associate. Never friends. I will not be. Listen to me. No friends with a woman. Associates. Go ahead, Lucario.
Right. So let's go to 347. We got 2 347s. Let's go to 347-720 347. What's popping?
Yo, what's up, man?
What up?
It's Young Grandpa. Appreciate you guys for taking the call.
What up? What's going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I pretty much lost one of my chicks, bro. So I'm kind of upset about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why? Wait. Why? Wait. Are you in your kitchen right now? Where are you? Are you in your kitchen? Are you in your house right now?
No, I'm in the car, bro.
All right. Is there? Do you have any, like, a bag of candy or chips or anything in your car?
Yeah, bro. I got some Jolly Ranchers and shit.
All right. Go grab the bag of Jolly Ranchers for me. Let me know when you get the bag.
Yeah, it's right next to me, man.
Okay, follow the direct. Grab the bag. Now, hey, matter of fact, dig in there and grab a Jolly Rancher. Don't even look at it. Just grab a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
All right. Roll down your window. Throw that shit out your window.
I got you, bro.
So are you going to stop your fucking car, disrupt traffic, fight through danger to get that fucking Jolly Rancher? Or are you going to just charge that shit to the game and keep moving, sir?
Nah, my thing is, like, I'm going to charge it to the game for sure.
Not in that statement, because you all in your feelings about a woman.
Wait, how long you been with this girl? How long you been with this chick?
This the thing. I knew her off and on for, like, damn near, like, since teenage years, like over 10 years and shit.
No, but what I'm saying is, how long you been with her, though? Like, how long y'all been fucking?
Like, off and on for the years, but we just started, like, trying to take things serious for, like, the last 4 or 5 months.
I guess that didn't work out well.
4 or 5 months, bro. So 4 or 5 months? That's it?
Right.
Wait. Why did she break up with you, dog? Why did she break up with you?
Nah, well, the thing is, like, I kind of broke up with her. Like, this was the last straw. Like, it was like she kept doing certain things, and I kept telling her about this shit. And then, like, recently, I was talking to her, and I'm telling her, like, yo, this is what I need from you. Mm-hmm. And then she was kind of like, she was like rushing me on, like, yeah, whatever. Like, and
what?
I was like,
hold on, wait. What was?
Now you disrespected me.
Wait. What's the stuff you told her that you needed from her?
All right, so pretty much, man, like, it's a certain thing she do. Like, say if I tell her to do something, she'll just take this shit to the extreme.
Call her.
What?
Do you want to fix it?
Oh, nah, bro, it's over, because I try to, like, I ended up, like, terminating the conversation.
There is no try. Yoda said, do or do not, young man. Do you want to fix this? You got 2 sharks. Do you want to fix it?
It's unfixable, bro.
Hey, wait, brother. You got 2 sharks. We got you. Do you want to fix it? Just say yes or no. That's all we want to know. Yes or no.
No.
He's saying no.
No, bro.
So wait, so why are we even talking about her
I'm
then?
just upset, bro. I'm upset.
Boy, fuck.
What I'm saying is I'm upset, bro.
Well, okay. Well, let me hold on. Let me ask you this, bro. So you saying she was disrespecting you all? So you trying to tell me all this time you knew her on and off for years, you didn't see this disrespect?
Right. Nah, like I know certain things. Like she a little more on the aggressive side, but it's like not like actually like over the years I didn't have the same standards either. Like my standards have really gone up, and like how I see myself
Why
as.
are we talking about this motherfucking woman, please? Can you answer that? Why are we talking about her?
Man, I'm just trying to like, you know,
Wait.
and, like,
What we need you to do is get to, we got other calls. So what is your question?
man, I'm just trying to, you know, see how.
Okay, sir. Okay, listen, bro, let me help you out. If I ask you what 2 + 2 is, you would tell me 4, right? Right? Well, what's happening is I'm asking you what 2 + 2 is, and you want to tell me how you stood in line for Miss Crabtree, how you went into the class, you gave her an apple, you sat at your desk, you talked to little Susie and played with your pencil. We don't want to hear all that shit. My friend would love. Why don't you ask us the questions so we can help you, brother?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, how do you how do you convey your program to a young lady, man, without her getting like, you know, all or feeling like you're trying
Wait, you're in your car? What I want you to do is reach over to your radio and turn that bitch on and turn that bitch off. Do that real quick. It's the most amazing thing. Can you do that? Did you turn it off and turn it on?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
There's your answer. You think it and do the shit, man. That's how it's done. What do you mean how you do it? You do it.
Right. All you got to do and understand is that chick wasn't cooperating with you, bro. She wasn't feeling, because let me ask you something. You say you knew this girl for what, 10 years?
Yeah, I could say that.
How old are you?
29.
29. So you knew her since you was about like 20. So from the time you knew her, why all of a sudden now y'all getting together after all this time?
You know, we've been to get like off and on, like and shit, but she told me like she had a boyfriend and shit, and she was like kind of like,
do you want to fucking fix this shit or not, dog?
He ain't trying to fix it. He ain't trying to fix it. I'm just trying to get him to understand that you trying to get a chick to cooperate with you that already saw you as a guy that she don't need to basically respect because you've been fucking with her on and off for 10 years.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the damage is done. You see what I'm saying? It's like if a kid was in school and he was getting bullied for the past 2-3 years and he says, Lucario, how could I let people think I'm a tough guy? I'm like, nigga, it's too late. You've been getting bullied for 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be scared of you in here. That's what I'm saying. So she's gotten so used to you and how you move and how you act, and the fact that she's been disrespectful and you kept coming back to her and interacting with her. So there's no reason for her to get with your program. That's why she's not getting with the program. Right. You see what I'm saying? Because you've gone too far with this shit.
All right, well, caller, you have a good one, man. Thanks for the call, big dog. Okay,
bro, appreciate the call, man.
Shout out to Super Chats. We want to say thank you very much with the super sticker right there, and then we have this one right here, Lucario.
All right, TT, as he says, I partially agree with what you're saying, but mine says that confidence is not mutually exclusive. It comes from positive feedback. Also, to be sexually desirable, you have to be sexually attractive. Body. Y'all always thinking about the outsides and all this other stuff. Again, listen. If you have a specific mindset, right? You understand? What happens is that you will most likely, it's almost like hard to not be confident if you have the right mindset. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know any person who has the right mindset about who they are, what they're about, their abilities, all this other stuff, and not be confident. It just is like, it seems like an oxymoron or whatever. But also when you're saying, being sexually desirable, you have to be sexually attractive. Being sexually attractive is not just about your body. You understand what I'm saying? It's a combination of things. So a woman could be sexually attracted to you because of your body, but it's not just that. And a lot of guys think it's just that because they're just thinking with the from the male mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, brother. We appreciate the super chat, but this is, and I say this with love, man. I'm not the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy this time. Listen, man. Why don't you say it come from me? What fucking positive feedback am I looking for when I don't give a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Positive feedback I look for is I look to me as what I need to do. What positive feedback do I need to get from a woman? Okay. And then you say to be sexually desirable, you have to be wait. Say that to me. To me, to be sexually desirable, you have to be sexually attractive. And you can tell why you are having problems with women. Because when you get around a woman, your fuck game is bad. You don't know how to eat pussy. You don't know how to kiss. You don't know how to put flavor in her eyes and in her ears. You don't even know how to get a woman to tell you that you're out of her league. But yeah, you think it's about all this bullshit. We're not here to fight you, because if that's what you fucking believe, then I've got a cow I want you to take to the market. I want you to get maybe 5 jelly beans so I can put it in my back fucking yard and grow a pussy stork so I can climb that bitch and find a goose that lays pussy eggs. Fuck out of here with that. But thank you for the super chat, dog.
So let's go. We're going to go to 347-617-916 and then 412. So 347, what's popping? Who this? 347. Hello? What's up? What's going on?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Yeah, I just called because I was listening up to the topic. Yeah, so I actually come a long way from feeling bitter towards women, but I was paying attention to what Steve's previous show was about, writing your bid on paper, kind of organizing your thoughts and things of that nature before you walk out the home. Mm-hmm. And I was really curious about that.
Well,
just putting your bid in as far as when it comes to your
bid is okay, young man. Your bid is what you're looking for, and to be able to tell that woman and be honest with her. But see, remember, I don't make it about sex. I make it about me. This is why I came over here. This is what caught my eye. Remember my song, me, I, my. That's my song. So what I am telling her is that, look, I'm not here to fuck you. I'm not. I'm here to show you why you need to fuck me, because your ass and titties are not enough for me. What can you bring to my motherfucking universe that every other woman can't bring? And then you can go in the practice squad and work your way up to my motherfucking roster. Lucario.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And see, I think a lot of guys have to understand that for women, it's easy for women to get access to men.
Yes.
Right? It's so easy. And so what happens is what differentiates you is who you are, what you're about, the type of guy you are. That makes her feel something when she's with you. You see what I'm saying? So this is why when guys, they think it's all about like their looks, or, the other guy was talking about, it's about your body and all that. That's great. That's good stuff. But what you have to understand is that if 5 guys who have good bodies come to her, who's she going to pick if she's picking one guy to fuck with? You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that the guy who stands out the most, the guy who has that energy, the guy who hits on all cylinders, that's the guy who she's going to really want to fuck with. And that's the guy that's going to really make shit happen. So I always tell guys that you have to work on everything. Everything should be a well-rounded type of situation, and not just something that, you're relying on this or relying on that. Because a lot of times what happens is that certain guys, when they're not well-versed in the game, they'll rely on something to where they don't, like, for example, a guy might have a good body and certain girls might like him because of his body or be attracted to him because of that body, right? But he's only going to get a select amount of girls, and a lot of his shit usually will be short-lived, and a lot of times he's going to get a lot of flaky behavior and a lot of that other shit because he doesn't have anything really of substance that he can stand on. Because when another guy with a body just like his comes through, it's a wrap for that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? It's over.
I totally agree. I mean, I have a scenario right now. Like, I'm dating this woman, and you know, she's very she seems like an intellectual person. And
wait, sorry. I mean, Richard, is that dating you fucked her already, or dating you trying to fuck?
Nah, I haven't fucked. This actually,
wait, buddy.
Second,
wait, buddy. We love you. Do you want to fuck? What is your end game? What do you want to do?
My end game is to fuck. Yes.
Okay, now, are you sure? Now, let me ask you: are we talking just fucking or sucking? Wait, no, dog. We're gonna show you how men work. No, I got you, brother, because I really believe that you want to fuck. I just want to know: are you sure you want to fuck?
I'm not sure. No.
Okay, then.
I'm not.
Continue.
I'm not.
Okay, continue. So you're just hanging out with her to be her friend.
Wait. Can you help me out then? Wait, can you help me out? Because
of course. Well, we was, but you don't know if you want to fuck. So what? You just want to hang out and watch soap operas with her? What do you want to do?
No. Well, the plan was to meet at the same location we met the first time.
No.
Go out. I don't know. Go ahead.
Look. I'm just asking you. Do you want her face in thy pillow and her ass up in thy air, or do you just want to hang out with her and just talk about guys like Lucario?
Right.
What do you want to do?
Yes, I want to definitely do the former, which is the first.
Are you positive this is what you want to do?
Ass in the air.
All right. Now, this is what we want you to do. We want you to click over the phone. We want you to call her. And we want you to say, hey, what's up, sexy? I'm free at 7:00 tonight. I want you to put something sexy on, and I want you to come over so I can get to know you in a more intimate way. Can you do that, please?
But I'm in a. All right. Okay. Wait. I'm in the middle of a text message.
Bruh, fuck that message. We're gonna get you the pussy and see if she's about that, so you don't waste your time. So click over. We'll be quiet. You got 20 seconds. Click over. Don't worry. Breathe, brother. We got you, because this is game right here. You said you wanted to fuck, so let's get to it. I'm free.
Wait, can I just read the last text message she sent really quick?
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I think I missed. She said, sorry, I think I missed the name of the place we're going. I know.
We're going this to my house. Okay, call her right now. Brother, look, see, this is why y'all don't understand the game, man. You're wasting your time. Call her right now. Tell her, hey, sexy, I'm free tonight around 7:30, 8:00. Put something sexy on. We'll come back to my place and get to know each other in a more intimate way. Just do it. I didn't say anything about fucking bitch and whore. I'm just being smooth with it.
What?
So call her and tell her that, because
it was tomorrow.
No, well then tomorrow you're king. So tomorrow, but call her right now and tell her I'm free tomorrow. Put something sexy on. We'll come back to my place and we'll have a more intimate time between the two of us. That's all. Go ahead and call her. We're listening.
Right. Yeah. No, I would definitely do that. But that's another.
Let's go. All right. Oh, hey. Sorry for wasting her time and our time. You got to understand, I'm teaching you game right here. You said you wanted to fuck, and yet you can't even tell the fucking woman what the fuck it is you wanted to do. So you continue to send her the text messages, ask her about her day, ask her about her dog, and ask her about the fucking weather, while we continue to help these men get fucking women. Because you're wasting time, man.
Okay. Wait. All right. So let me get my thoughts together.
Oh shit. Hold on. I get old snowman. I threw him because the other guy made me mad. But look. We got you. You got two sharks here. We got your back. Breathe.
All right.
Relax.
All right,
Hey. All right. Hey, say the word ass. Hey, say the word ass. Just say the word ass.
ass.
See that smile you got right there?
Yes.
Smile, yeah. See that right there? We say ass, that smile right there. Yes. Now, all we're doing is we're not going to fucking Lake Spread your ass cheeks. We're not fucking going to hang out. We're coming back to my fucking place because I'm not want to waste my time, right? How long you been dating this woman for?
This would be my second date. This is like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, now's the time.
That's the perfect time, brother.
It's perfect time, brother. So we got your back. We on your shoulder right now, brother. We got your back. So just, huh?
I'm gonna do this. Listen, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna do this.
I know that, dog. Hey, dog, you're nuts. Hey, dog. If you feel a thump right now, that's your nuts dropping from your stomach right now. I'm so proud of you.
Right, so I'm dialing her number. Listen, I'm gonna dial her number and then I click over. Is that how it works?
Well, oh goddamn, do you have I'm a Samsung. So do you have an iPhone or a Samsung? What do you have?
I have an iPhone.
Hey, Lucario, you one of them iPhone motherfuckers. So
I don't know how to click over. I think you gotta. I never do three-way.
You gotta merge the call.
You gotta merge the call.
Okay,
yeah, dial her number.
Listen, if it goes straight to last question.
Okay, listen. If it goes to voicemail, this is what you do.
Voicemail?
When you go to voicemail, it's going to say you have reached 55555. Don't merge yet. Wait till the numbers go away, then merge. And then when the voicemail comes on, you just send her the voice message, man.
Okay. And if she picks up, I merge. Do I merge? Is that
even the voice message picks up. You merge it and just, hey, what's up, sexy? You know what? I'm free tomorrow. I want you to wear something sexy. I want you to come over so you and I can get to know each other in a more intimate way. That's saying we gonna fuck without saying we gonna fuck. Okay?
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Yes, I am, but
it's okay. It's okay. Fuck your nerves and go that goddamn woman. We got you, man.
All right.
All right, you got 20 seconds now. You got 20 seconds on the clock. Ready? 20 seconds. 19. 11. 3, 2, hang up on him.
All right, that's too
Lucario, this is
too long.
This is why it's crazy how people say they want to know game, but then they can't even ask for what they want.
Right. It's crazy. Dudes are scared out here, man. Listen. look, dudes don't want to hear no. They don't want to
know. Right. Yeah, we got a question right here before we grab a call. Can you answer this question, Lucario, real quick?
What does mental point of origin mean? I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know what mental point of origin is, but stop using catchphrase words and learn more about yourself. That's all I always say. I don't know what that means. So
y'all in the chat know, let us know. All right, let's go to 617-916 and let's go to 617 and then 916. 617, what's popping?
What's going on? What's going on, man? It's Devin, man. How y'all doing?
What up? What's going on?
I'm doing all right, jogging and whatnot. So my question to you is, how do you build up being more of a flirt when you first talk to women?
Well, going to get on the Bad Boy membership, my brother. You on the Bad Boy membership?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I got a program called.
I seen you.
I got a program called The Art of Flirting. I got a program called How to Build Sexual Tension with a Woman. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get to those programs, or if you listen to it again. You know what I'm saying, and implement that. Why are you having? Did you hear those programs yet?
I didn't. No, I was listening to how to better your conversation.
Okay, so probably you haven't gotten to that point yet, but yeah. So on the on the membership, I have programs on there. So what you should do is get to those programs, listen to it, take notes, and then implement those things in there. Because I don't want to repeat too much of what's on the program. So since you're on there, You understand what I'm saying? You could just check those out and then make that happen. You feel me?
All right, caller, I want you to mark the phone at 1:30, okay? What I want you to do for me real quick, can you count to 5, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can you say your ABCs up to F?
Yes, I can.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F.
Okay, stop. Now, this is a lesson for all you guys to hear. When he called in the show, I could hear nervousness, stuttering, spacing your words, and you wasn't believing in yourself. But when I asked you about counting and saying your alphabet, you had lots of confidence because you studied your numbers and you studied the letters. So what you got to do when you go into Bad Boy membership is don't watch it to watch it. Watch it to incorporate it inside of you. So when you talk to a woman, she can't pick up that you're nervous and stuff. Because I picked up on your story as soon as you open your mouth. But when you said your ABCs and you counted to 5, I couldn't pick up anything except a confident motherfucker that knew how to count and know his ABCs. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yeah, that definitely. So it's more of internalizing. This motherfucker,
this motherfucker's always saying the truth is inside of caller.
You.
There you go. Internal.
So yo, brother, just keep practicing. Check out the membership and you be all right, man. Appreciate the call. So let's go to 916. 916 was popping. Who this?
Hey, how's it going? Are you able to hear me okay?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Perfect. Right now I'm contemplating whether or not I should divorce my wife. And I saw a video that Locario and Miles did recently. A woman who doesn't follow you is worthless. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. I used to be religious. I got married too young, and I wasn't really on the game at all. Just my societal programming, raised by really beta stepfather. So, you know, my mother walked all over him kind of thing. So I've tried to implement new knowledge in my marriage. And of course, it's caused a conflict because that wasn't the frame that I set from the very beginning. And so I'm wondering if there's a way I can fix this to where she comes correct and gets on my program, or if it's too late and I just need to just leave her.
All right, let me ask you, how long you been married?
It's been about almost 4.5 years.
Okay, and how long were you with her before you got married?
About a year.
About a year. Do you have kids?
Not yet, thank God. So.
Okay, so cool. Steve, what you want to say about this first?
Well, caller, here's the thing. The reason why you either need to go to the Bad Boy membership or coaching or the Man Mindset for coaching is because if we gave you the answer, we would be doing you a disservice right now, because if you really knew what you didn't really want, you would have already dumped her. You see what I'm saying? So the problem isn't on a surface level with you, big dog. The problem is more on a mindset or a mental level about who you are and how you see yourself. You see, a lot of guys are always looking for a quick answer or a quick fix or a magical pill. But the problem is that you don't realize that you have trained her to treat you the way she's treating you. Right. You're looking at the end result now, but because you don't have the proper coaching, that you don't understand that everything that she is right now is what you have allowed her to be or trained her to be. And now that you realize, oh, I'm sick of this, and I'm not saying to stay in or to leave, because as a man, you got to make your own decision. But what I'm saying is the important thing is before you make the decision, you've got to have someone like myself or Lil Cario that can talk to you on the back end to go back and peel back personal, you know, because we can't do this on the show live, but to find out where you are as a man and why she's being so goddamn disrespectful. Does that make any sense, sir?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I take 100% responsibility for not setting things up correctly.
No, but it's not. No, right. No, and that's all love, and I'm glad that you take the responsibility. But it's not just saying you take the responsibility. As men, we got to process the why. That's why I always talk about the film room at the end of the day. You've always got to process what you do, the moves you make, whether they're good or bad. So what I'm saying is that we've got to, him or I can talk to you to process where you are mentally. So once you are able to have a more grasp of yourself, maybe you can check her and clean this up or get rid of her. But I wouldn't do either one yet until you learn about yourself, because if you move past her, you're going to have the same problem with the next woman. And it's not the women, it's you. But it's not being mean to you. I'm just saying that that's what you're going to need, big dog. Okay. But Lucario.
Right. And what I say too is that it's not impossible that shit could switch up, but it's something that's probably is going to take time, because you've had 4 years of her seeing you a certain way and relating to you a certain way. And so on the flip side, it could also be too late, because it's been 4 years that she's seen you a certain way. So now it's like kind of like I was using an example again, with the analogy of the kid in the school that gets bullied. Like, if somebody's seen you get bullied, it's like they look at you like the person they're gonna pick on for the rest of the year, or the rest of the time you're in school, because that's the reputation that you got. So you've developed a reputation with your wife of her seeing you a certain way, right? So that's why sometimes it's a situation where it's so deeply ingrained that it can't necessarily be fixed. You understand? In that situation, but it's not impossible. But it's a lot of work that you're gonna have to do on your end to be consistent. You understand what I'm saying? In order to become that guy that she can see and respect and see you as that guy, moving forward. But again, it's something that is going to take some time, and it's something that we would need to like actually dig deeper into what's actually going on to really give you a specific.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Like to give you more of depth in the situation. But yeah, just hit us up, man. Hit the man mindset. Hit me up or whatever if you want to make that happen. But yeah, that's something we'd have to like dive deeper in.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, big guy.
For sure. Do you both charge per the hour for like one-on-one coaching, or is
we both got different rates. So just either go to the badboymembership.com or the man mindset, and we both have different rates, sir.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just definitely hit us up and we'll let you know.
Hit us up, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, brother. Appreciate it, man.
All right, quick. Let's answer this question real quick before we get to the next call. This one right here.
Okay. Is it possible to talk about everything she did with her actual hooks on you, set boundaries in order to avoid arguments? What?
Is it possible to talk about everything she did with her actual hooks? Is it? Or
I'm confused. This question.
With her actual, is it looks? You think it is? Books?
I don't know. I have no idea. Man of most, you gotta reiterate that.
Yeah, you breaking our brain with that one, dog. God damn. Go ahead with the next call, Car. I'm just grabbing.
Let's go 412 real quick. 412 was popping.
Hey, it's Lucario.
Who's this?
Susie.
All right, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, yeah. So I sent you an email asking about busking, but you haven't responded. So I just want to
about what?
And ask.
You said about what?
Busking.
What? Say that again.
Like game on the bus.
About what?
Say that again.
Bus game.
What the fuck is that?
wait,
like
hold on.
Coaching women on the bus.
Is that-
wait. What do you call that shit? Wait, I thought he said basking, like he's weaving.
You're right.
What do you call that shit? Busking?
Game.
Wait, you said busking.
Bus game.
No. Wait, Sushi. That word you use, motherfucker. Busking?
He said bus game. Like game on the bus.
Look, Sushi, you ain't black, but Sushi, nigga. Come on. Sushi.
He said bus game.
Play that button with the nigga thing, Lacar, please.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Sushi.
My bad. I'm
Bro,
I'm not articulate.
bro, you're making shit complicated. You see a girl on a bus, you talk to her the same way you would talk to a girl you see on a train.
Or an airplane. Let's keep rapping, Lacario. Or a bus, a train, an airplane.
Right. A motorcycle, a fucking bike.
Car.
You know what I'm saying?
When you put your suit on and you're flying. Hey, a spaceship. We're going to different galaxies. When you're warping on Star Trek, or you're on the Millennium Falcon with Luke and Han Solo. Hey, on the Death Star with Darth Vader, same fucking thing. Are you?
No. Here's the thing, right? Like, if the girl, and I mean, there are a couple of the specific scenarios. Like, there was a girl entering the bus. I'm like sitting behind in the back of the bus, and then like the woman like are really far away from me. Like, what did I do then? Like, do I just walk there?
Sushi? What does Sushi tell Sushi if he sees a woman coming on the bus, Sushi, and that he wants to talk to her? What is Sushi telling Sushi?
Yeah, well, fuck her.
Can you press that button one more time, please?
Sushi, this
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Sushi, the same way you would talk to a girl, because like if a girl comes on a bus and she sits next to you, you talk to her. If she's sitting in the back of the bus or whatever, you go and you walk over there and you talk to her. You understand? If she's sitting in the front of the bus, if you can get near her, if it's not too crowded, you get next to her. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. You have a conversation. It's the same shit. And either she's going to want to talk to you or she's not. It's the same thing. There's no special thing you need to do. There's no like specific things that you need to make happen. You just have a conversation.
You make my stomach hurt, man.
That's it, Sushi. It's real simple. It's nothing crazy, nothing magical you got to do. It's the same shit you would do anywhere else. You feel me?
No, Sushi. It's magical because you got to get up off your ass and talk to her. Oh, how magical it will be.
Right.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I mean, there's like cool ways to do it, right? Like, you know,
Sushi. Hi, my name is Steven. I'm a Pisces. And when I'm on the bus and I see a woman, Sushi, what should I do to talk to her?
Sorry, what was that?
Okay, my name is Steven. I'm a Pisces. And when I'm on the bus and I see this very pretty woman, what should I do to talk to her?
Okay, well, generally just go over there and say hello and whatever, right? But
exactly,
you know, but there's like,
just do it.
You know,
that's
like,
it. That's what you got to do.
Dreams be dreams.
I mean,
yesterday,
you like go over there and standing up,
just
or like
do it.
Like sitting
Make
down?
your dreams come true. Just do it.
Sushi, that's what you got to do. Just do it, brother.
Success while you're going to wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Nah, Lacario. You're going to do that shit with Sushi and then you're going to turn out like.
I can't even do shit right now. And you know that, man. Why you doing me like this, man? Everything I do is a fucking problem, G. And I'm sitting here telling you I don't have nobody, man. I'm going through a life too, G. All I know is you. And you really trying to hurt my heart, G. You
Sushi. Sushi. Just when you Sushi, when you get on the bus, wave at the bus driver, pay your money, sit your ass down, go to your destination. If you're seeing the bus driver, say goodbye and get your ass to your house and either get to the Bad Boy membership and learn game. Leave the human women alone right now, Sushi.
All right, Sushi, we appreciate the call, my brother. We got, but brother, you got to start listening to the joints, man. You just got to start taking action. You understand? You keep asking the questions where it's simple. You just talk to them, bro.
Do it.
That's all you got to do, man. All right, man. Appreciate the call. All right, let's go to 850. 850. What's popping? Who this?
What's up with you, Lucario? It's Platinum.
Platinum, what's good, bro?
What's up with you, bro? I'm watching y'all, man.
What's up? What's going on, fam? What's good with you? What's good with you?
Putting out some good game, man. Now I want to speak on the guy, a couple of callers. To me, it's like a lot of these dudes are you confused and your friend, just ask for the pussy.
Right.
And my thing is this, okay, you ask for the pussy. If you say to yourself, I could never do that. Like you look at her and you say, nah, then you don't want to fuck her. I mean, like you're not ready for a physical relationship with this woman.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You're just not. If you can't ask for the pussy, you're not ready for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, a lot of dudes are scared to say what they want because, again, they don't want to hear no because they think no is going to ruin their lives. You understand? So what they do is that they tiptoe around the situation and drag it out as long as possible so that they don't have to hear no, because they figure, well, let me drag this out. And maybe if I drag it out even more, she'll start to like me more. And then eventually I'll get the pussy or I'll get her to like me or whatever it is. So most dudes, what they do is they'll try to prolong rejection. Like the guy that called earlier, that was going to call the girl. Mm-hmm. He's trying to prolong the rejection because he's scared to let the girl know what he wants. Because if he calls her and lets her know, she could say no at this moment, but he's still trying to like go on a second and third and fourth date so that he could like, continue to, you know what I'm saying? Keep the shit pushing, you know what I mean? But it's like, that's what happened with a lot of these dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Lucario and Steve, what if she says yes though? Is he ready for that?
Ooh, the fear of success that we haven't covered that. But see, here's the thing. We knew he wasn't going to do it because look, listen, game is something everybody wants, but few are ever going to master because they choose not to learn from those that know game. Mm-hmm. We can know that guy. He's not a part of the man mindset in Lucario. I'm sure he's not part of the bad boy membership. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't understand game. He just got his foot in the fire and he realized, oh shit, I really want pussy, but I don't know how to ask for it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
Sometimes, to me, just like sometimes dudes, do you really want to fuck her? Because it's like, it's women out there who dudes, they thirsty for and they lust for, but they can't handle that pussy. They can't handle that woman. They're not ready for that. Mm. And you got to be ready for that, man. So stop bullshitting, fucking with like the dude on the bus. Like a bitch is on the bus, bruh. Everything's off. She's on the bus. You're on the bus. Go at her. Right. There should be fear of rejection. There is no rejection. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that she can present to you should be intimidated by. She's riding a fucking bus. Right. You should feel worthy of whoever she's fucking. You should feel worthy. And these guys are still intimidated by bitches. Right. So now I'm just listening, man. You guys got good game. I donated, bro.
Appreciate it.
Peace to you, Lucario. Peace to you, Steve.
Hey, what's love, baby? Much love, man.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to them.
We have a question before we grab a call. You go get that question real quick, brother.
Go ahead. So he said, I'm going into college next week. Any tips on how to dominate college game? Oh, my Jesus, man.
Jesus, man. You need to go back. And I told you, August, 1st of August, I told you that I showed you how that you got the freshman girls right now. Mm. No mommy, no daddy, and they going to act a fucking fool. But they're only going to do it to men. They don't, if you're displaying the same characteristics as they had in high school, scared to talk to women, no confidence, not sure in yourself, don't know how to fuck, don't know how to approach, beat around the bush and walk on eggshells, they're not going to fuck with you. That's why they're going to fuck with, that's why you always see them freshmen fuck with the older guys and professors. So your problem is that you're looking at dominating the college game, but you're not looking at dominating yourself. You got to learn the truth is inside of you. Dominate yourself first and then dominate everything else around you, Lucario.
Right. And like you were saying, the girls are already out there looking to get down. You know what I'm saying? It's just really, it's almost like y'all just got to make sure you don't talk yourself out the pussy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ready. Like, they're all out there. So all you got to do is just approach, interact with them, make shit happen, and they're ready to make it happen. And the thing is, in these colleges, is like, it's so many women out there. Like, see, when I was in college, that was like the place where I saw or was just around the most women.
Yes.
In the shortest amount of time, meaning like most of the time you'd have to go to like even if you went to a club, there wasn't as many women as there is in the college campus. You understand what I'm saying? They're all over the place. It's like you just be bumping into women everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's ridiculous. So if you can't get no buns in college, I mean, that's crazy. Like you fuck chicks on accident over there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, real quick. Look, brother, Ryan, I don't know why y'all trying to force me to be friends with fat women. Listen, I don't care if she's fat, ugly, or had 3 legs and 4 arms and shit. I'm not going to be friends with a woman. I have nothing in common with a woman to be friend. Hey, Gladys, how are you doing today? Yeah, you heard about Lucario? Oh, my God, yeah. Don't worry, we'll come over and eat some ice cream. I mean, is that what the fuck you want me to do? Fuck no. We are the fucking or you're wasting my time. I'm not going to waste it. Lucario?
Nah, that's real shit. Like these dudes, it's crazy, man. Like it's even with chicks, because this is the thing. Y'all don't want to get into a habit of making women your friends because that's going to be your default. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what they do real quick, Lucario? They go in those intramural sports. They play basketball. You never fucking want to play basketball with a woman. You know what she's going to do? First, she's going to double dribble. She's going to hold that shit like a basketball with her titties popping out of her goddamn turtleneck. She's like, oh, my God. And when you try to grab the ball, she's going to fall on the ground. Man, right. I don't want that shit. I want, if Lucario's dribbling that motherfucking ball, I'm going to try to steal that bitch. Or I'm going to try to knock that motherfucker in the stand. Now, he taller than me. I'm he a tall motherfucker. I'm short and shit. I didn't drink my milk as a kid, but I have dreams of smacking that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So let's go to 347. 347. What's popping?
Yo. So yeah, gentlemen, I called earlier. Called earlier. So here's the thing. I had left a message to the lady, and I had said, pretty much verbatim what I wanted and what I prefer for her to do. And so the only context, right? That's the thing. I live in the projects and I deal with like professional women. So sometimes I do get like a complex.
Stop being ashamed. Brother, listen to me. Are you ever heard of Chuck E. Cheese? You remember Chuck E. Cheese, that little store with the fucking mouse and that shit? Yes. I used to work at a place called Kids Kingdom, making $4.35. Got a raise from $4.10. I had a little ass apartment where I was eating ramen noodles, hamburger helper, TV dinners, and Fruity Pebbles. And I'm lactose intolerant. Fuck you, the car. I'm lactose intolerant because I ate so much cereal. I had a car, but I took 2 buses to go to work because I didn't want to waste gas. And you know what? I was smashing all kind of women that had lots and lots of money. You want to know why? Because my car, my house, and my job didn't define who the fuck I was as a man. And that's your problem. Your shit is defining you versus you defining yourself. Lucario?
Right.
No, I understand. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not totally like not allowing women. I mean, I have had women here, but sometimes it is a situation in which I'm in the projects and, women. I don't know.
Place. Wait.
Yeah, but
does she not have her own place?
I'm trying to peep game, and I do.
Does she not have her own place?
What?
Does she not have her own place?
She has her own, yeah.
So then go to her place.
There you go. Ali G.
No, wait. I left a message already. Listen, that's another thing. There was no clicking over. Your call dropped. I did leave the message, and I said everything I said. I didn't pause. I didn't I mean, I did pause, but I didn't like stutter or anything. I said what I said. I told her that I wanted, and I know I mentioned for us to meet outside, but I want her to meet me at my place, and I want her to wear something really nice and dress really sexy. And that's that. I said it just as that. And then she said she's in a meeting, she's gonna call me back. And then I have another date girl that I'm dealing with, and she's beating around the bush. But I had told her, that I'm interested in her sexually, and then she's like, "Oh, we'll see what we do Sunday."
Then say bye.
That and the third.
Then say goodbye. You're wasting my time.
Oh, okay.
How hard? Okay, listen. Listen. I used to watch a show called Romper Room when I was a little lad. Don't judge me, motherfuckers. Not looking. And she used to hold the man like romper, bumper, stomper, boom. Tell me, magic dude. It's like this magic mirror and all this shit. What I'm saying to you, you motherfuckers, when are you gonna start looking to yourself for the fucking answer? You know she ain't trying to fuck you. She's making excuses. Throw her in the water. But instead, Lucario, in my analogy, you're in the middle of the ocean. Your boat is sinking. And you're not only poking holes in your boat, you're digging water out of the ocean to pour it in your boat, and then you're asking why you're sinking. I don't understand this shit.
Right. That's some real shit. So, bro, this is what I'm gonna say to you, man. Just like you got this chick that you left the message, you got this other chick that you're dealing with. I would say to you, what's going to help you is that you just got to be a little bit more direct with what you want and not be scared to make it happen, because you sounded like you were scared from the beginning. And that fear is going to be the thing that's going to stop you from making shit happen, because you got to be more assertive with these chicks to let them know what you're trying to do so that they could give you that response to be able to make, the shit happen how you want it to happen. But we appreciate the call. Keep us posted. We will holler at you because we got a lot of calls up in here.
God damn it. Let's run as many as we can in a few minutes, as much as time we got. Just
717, what's poppin'? Who this?
What's your question?
Hey, what's up, man?
What up?
How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Hey, no, I don't got too much of a question, man. I feel like I just wanted to call to say that I appreciate. My name is Black Mamba. I appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Mm-hmm.
This whole look inside yourself thing, I think is very effective. Not blaming the women.
Right.
I live here in LA, man. I mean, there's so much pussy. I live in LA, California. So much pussy out here, man. You know, and I realize as I get older that's you win some, you lose some.
Right.
Okay. It's really looking within yourself. That it's not about blaming the woman. I mean, it's I won't say it's normal to be angry at women, but you got to, for every 5 women you talk to, maybe you get 1 out of that 5. You understand what I mean?
Right.
It's like, one of my older cousins always told me that it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game.
All right,
So
well, hey, Black, no disrespect. Yeah, we about to wrap the show. Man, I wish you would have called earlier in the beginning of the show. So next Tuesday, call in earlier, man, because we got to wrap this up, brother. But we appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. All right, we holler. All right, so let's get to. Damn, we got fucking a million calls in the show. We gonna go through these real quick. Steve, how much time you got?
I got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna get to some of these real quick. So 646, what's popping? Who this?
Shia.
What up? What's going on, my brother? What's good with you?
I'm good. I have a quick question.
Right.
I just feel like I've been getting conflicting information, so I'm just trying to get some clarification. So when you're approaching a woman, I know it's best to just be authentic, just be yourself, and just, it's best if you just say what you're thinking. But let's say that you just want sex, you don't want anything long term. I know I've heard that you shouldn't just say, hey, let's have sex, I want to fuck.
Are you Black?
That hey, you can.
Are you? What's your nationality?
I'm from Trinidad.
Are you from Trinidad? Okay, so you got melanin skin, so you dark skin, right? So what I'm saying to you is this: would it be fair for a woman to look at you and think that you're going to rob her and she holds her purse, or think that you're a thug? Is it fair for her to make that judgment on you?
No,
because that's not you, right? Right?
That's true.
Okay, so when you want to fuck a woman, what is the judgment you're placing on the woman? That she's a slut, she's a whore, she's easy. So why do you think a woman's going to be equipped to want to fuck with you when you think she's dirt under your shoe? I'm not saying it's bad not to fuck.
I'm not doing anything.
No, I'm thinking about the judgment you're placing on her. Just like a judgment a woman could place on any of us 3 right now. And she can automatically say that you know what? Every black guy I see, or I see that black guy, I'm gonna hold my purse because he looks like a thug. Now she's allowed to make the judgment and all that other shit. But what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm not saying it's not bad to fuck, but it shows the lack of experience that you have with women because you're too damn thirsty. No offense. But when you want to fuck a woman, you're saying that you are a whore and a fucking slut, and you should bring your dirty, nasty ass to my house and give me that pussy right now. You're placing judgment.
This is the thing, and this is the thing. You guys gotta understand. So, there's nothing wrong with being direct and telling a girl you want to have sex. What it is that you still have to know how to have a conversation and talk with people. You see what I'm saying? So, for example, if you talk to a girl, like let's say you at the mall or some shit, right? And you stop a girl, you say, "Hey, miss, how you doing? What's up? Let me talk to you for a second." And she's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "What's your name?" She's like, Stacy, nice to meet you. I'm Lucario. Listen, I saw you walking. I thought you was sexy as hell. What you up to today? Oh, I'm just gonna, I'm just hanging out. Probably we're gonna go home a little bit. Well, anyway, listen, Stacy, I want to give you my number because I think me and you should get together and hook up sometime. I don't really have time to date or nothing, but I really just want to, get together with you and make something happen and hook up and have some fun, right? So I basically told her I want to fuck, but I didn't just literally walk up to her and say, "Hey, girl, what's up? Let me fuck." You understand what I'm saying? Like, right. So you can say it, but it's just like anything else when you're having a regular conversation with a person. You see what I'm saying? Right. That's what I'm saying. So you can be direct, but it should be where you're actually having a regular conversation, like, and you're talking to somebody like how you would just talk to anybody else. You see what I'm saying? It's like just like for example, like if you were walking down the street and you were lost, right? You might go up to somebody and you might say, "Excuse me, do you know where West 4th Street is? I'm kind of lost," or whatever, like that, right? Like it's a courteous way of asking for direction. "Excuse me, do you know where such and such is?" Right? But if you're lost, you're not gonna go up to someone and be like, where's the street at?" You're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, what are you talking about?" You see what I'm saying? It's just a way of knowing how to have a conversation. You see what I'm saying?
Call her real quick because we got the call. Tell us why she should fuck you right off the bat. What is so special about you when she should fuck you?
I mean, I give them an experience.
Experience of what? Locking her up in your basement? What kind of experience are you gonna give her when you're that person? I'm not being mean, bro, but think about it. Okay, listen. Do you know why Lucario and I can get pussy really easy? Because we ain't trying to fuck, because we know fucking comes with the fucking woman. So why are we trying to get something we know we gonna get by just putting ourselves in that position? Okay? All right, well, we got to grab some other calls real quick, but great call, brother.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the call, brother. All right, so let's go to 817. 817, what's popping? Who this?
Am I on?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. What's your question?
Hey, so I was wondering about your course. It's kind of a dumb question, but I figured I'd ask anyways. Would it really help me with getting women, like learning game?
How old are you, big dog? How old are you?
A bad boy.
Brother, how old are you?
27.
You're 27. So let me ask you a question. If him and I teach relationships, what do you think you're going to get by learning from us? How to cook?
No.
Okay, come on, common sense, bro. I'm not trying to be mean, but y'all just got to think a little bit.
No.
Just think a little bit, okay? So the answer's there. The answer's there, brother, okay?
Right, but also understand this. It ain't going to help you if you don't work it. You understand? So don't think you're just going to get on the membership and read a book or listen to some audios and that's going to help you. You got to actually put in the work. So yeah, if you take in the information and put in the work, then it will help you. That's how it's going to help you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and there's 3 different courses for Mr. Lucario you have.
Well, listen,
right?
hold on. Since we got time, not enough time, just email me at askmrlucario@gmail.com and then hit me up and I'll send you all the information. All right.
All right. Thanks, man. You guys have a great day.
Appreciate it.
Good call.
All right. So let's go to 843. 843. What's popping? Who this?
Yo, what up, gentlemen? This is Mark out of Charleston, South Carolina.
What's
up? Y'all
up?
can hear me good, right?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
All right. So what I want to ask you, gentlemen, is TMM, Lucario. Don't you think that some people are beyond repair? Do you really think that any brother can make a 360, or are some gentlemen just way too far gone to learn you know what I'm saying, how to chat up a woman.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Why do you give a fuck about some people and not yourself?
Because I was watching first of all, I was listening to this program and I heard a couple brothers, and I was listening to the Fresh and Fit program.
All right, but stop, sir.
Being a sucker.
Here's your answer. Go to the Bad Boy membership with the Man Mindset when you're ready to learn about yourself, and then you're set. As long as you're worried about other men, you're losing, okay? Stop worrying about other people. Worry about yourself.
That's not what I'm asking you.
You take care. Next call.
What I'm saying is...
All right, let's go to the next call. 336. 336, what's popping?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Chilling. What's up?
To answer the last caller's question, I have made a 180, studying Steve's program and your program.
That's what's up.
But my question is, what's the frequency that you guys will see a chick? Let's say you have a couple of chicks that you're dating, because I'm kind of tired sexually, honestly, because I've been implementing your concept.
That's
frequency.
Yeah, it's not about us, brother. At the end of the day, you got to make that decision, brother. You're king. You got to make that decision. We can't.
Right. I would just say generally, if you seeing a chick, don't see her more than like once a week. You know what I'm saying? Then you first fucking with them.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you know it's gonna be a little too much for your energy, but also you don't want to give them too much attention at first because they don't deserve the attention like that when they're just chicks you just started fucking with. You feel what I mean?
For sure, because I can't fuck like that every day. You know what I mean? So
Put her ass on the schedule, brother. Okay, but hey, we appreciate you though, man. Okay,
appreciate the call, my brother. All right, we got two more, and then we out of here.
Two more. Let's go.
Let's go to 469. 469. What's popping? Who this?
What's popping, Mr. Lucario? This Q. What's good, Steve?
What up?
Williams. What's popping?
What up? What's going on?
Got a question about the zodiac. How long should I wait before like asking the chick her sign?
What?
Okay, all right, hey, sir. I'd rather the question be how long should I wait to ask her to lick my balls versus suck my dick? I mean, are you kidding? Are we on punks? Wait, where's Ashton Kutcher at? Are we on punk right now? You're kidding with that question, right? You're joking, right?
No.
Why you want to know? Why you want to know her sign for?
Her sign because it's how to get at her.
Wait, her
like
sign.
Like,
her son's going to tell you how to get at her.
You didn't ask about that sign of her face and the pillow on her ass and the air side.
Wait, okay. So she said she's a Capricorn. How you gonna get at her now?
I'm gonna talk about my credit score.
That button, please. The card.
We got it.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Come on, bro. Hey, look, call astrology at 9. What was that bitch name? Is Cleo?
Right.
Ask Cleo that question, dog. Your astrology. What the fuck?
Let's go to 713. 713 was popping. Who this? 713. Okay, he cut out. Hold on. Is this Sushi again? Sushi, what are you doing? Please don't be Sushi. Please don't be Sushi.
I just want to say that Brandon Simpson is right about race.
What happened?
Brandon Simpson is right in the chat. He's, it's all about race. Like,
Oh my God, Sushi, did we not? Sushi, did we not talk about the other day about the 36 chambers of Shaolin? Did we not discuss that?
It doesn't matter.
Did we discuss that Saint T went to the Shaolin temple to learn Kung Fu, and then he went to the 35th chamber, and they told him he couldn't get in the door, so he had to start at the first chamber and created the 36th chamber? Didn't we discuss that, Sushi?
It's all about race, bro. I gotta have all the game. And then
You're right. It's all about race. We're gonna have to agree with you. You're right, Sushi. Right. I'm sorry, Sushi. Look, Sushi.
We're second-class citizens.
Look, and guess what? We may be lower than you because guess what? All this Asian hate shit is just they love you motherfuckers. They talk about you. They'll say there ain't no black hate commercial saying, Be nice brothers.
Right. Facts.
The fuck are you talking about? You second class? Shit.
White girls will fuck you guys. They won't fuck Asians.
Cold blood. Hey, look, I could be green, motherfucker, and she'll fuck me. I'm a bad motherfucker. Sushi. Hey, sushi.
Like you black guys. They don't even like us Asian guys.
Sometimes in life, we gotta accept what we are. And Sushi, I want to let you know I love you, because if I could give you a fruit basket to say thank you to all the women you meet that's going to tell me how weird and creepy your ass is while they're sucking my dick, of course, I want to say thank you. So you just look, Sushi. You just got to go and just be you and allow the real men to fuck everything that you meet.
Oh, hilarious.
Whatever. Just
I'm telling you the truth.
Asians. Your country is fucked up. You guys hate Asians.
Wait, hey, no dog. I have slayed many Asians. I've slayed women from the continent of Asia. Pakistan, Indian, Chinese, Russian, Afghan. Come on. Hey, Sushi. I am all for Asians. And so is Mr. Lucario.
Facts. We don't discriminate.
Not white girls. Whatever, man. Okay, that's all I say. All right, I'm not trying to argue with you, or I'm just not trying to hold you up. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, go ahead.
Sushi.
He's gone.
Yeah, Sushi. Just watch some Asian and white porn, and you'll be fine.
Oh man! All right, people. I got to call in earlier, man. We had a lot of calls, and we had to run y'all off. You got to start calling earlier, man. We trying to tell you,
man. Yeah, we got to wrap this shit up. So, badboymembership.com, manmindset.com. Shout out to April MC.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking building. Yeah. Now, and most importantly, you guys in the chat room, we got number love for you guys. We respect all you guys. Thank you guys very much, man. And we will definitely see you guys next Tuesday, right, Lucario?
Yes, sir. We out.
We out, man. Peace.